Hello game trollers and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm gonna be making my predictions for WWE Battleground 2016, the first post-draft pay-per-view and the last sub not main big four pay-per-view before the draft takes effect. So basically what I mean is that after this every pay-per-view that's not part of the Big Four, which includes SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania, all those will stay as one pay-per-view with both brands can be on that one. But after SummerSlam, each pay-per-view minus those other three will include two pay-per-views each month. So they'll be technically split in two for both brands. So this is the last one that's not one of those main four that will be there. And of course, we got a biggie tonight with 9 matches overall, and it's a pretty predictable. Honestly, it feels really predictable for the most part. So yeah, so let's get going. So first up, we have the pre-show match, which will be the Usos versus Breezango. Bit of a throwaway match, nothing really important, and I really want Breezango to get put over, so I'm taking Breezango to win that one. Then we have Rusev versus Zack Ryder. Of course, Rusev has got to win this. Like, either Zack Ryder can just pull off like a massive upset or something, but like, I don't know. It's just Rusev cannot lose. I really just don't want Rusev to lose, but in the off chance that Zack does win this, then that means the Miz Darren Young match would have to go a different way. I'll talk about that once I get to that. But for my basic predictions, I want Rusev to win. So next we have John Cena, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass taking on the Club in the Club's goodbye match, I guess, because it won't be AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson anymore in the Club. It'll probably be just Luke and Carl, or Luke, Carl, and Finn, because they got drafted to different shows. So this will be their final match together. So like, it's the same thing with the Wyatt family. Like, the draft broke them up, so you really want them to win just to have like a good bye, sort of like, yeah, this is the last time we're ever gonna fight together. At least we can win this or something. So I'm not sure. I really want the Club to win. In fact, the Club will win. That's what I'm saying right now. And John Cena, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass are gonna have the advantage, and they're gonna almost win. Like, John is gonna be there. He's gonna be setting up the attitude adjustment on AJ, and then Finn's music just start playing, just the heartbeat in the background, and just everybody's freaking out because it's Finn Balor. And John's like, and then AJ just turns him around, Styles Clash 1, 2, 3. Like, that's how I envision the end of the match to go. And if it does go like that, then yeah. So the Club will get that victory, and basically it will be the third and final match between John Cena and AJ Styles at SummerSlam. In their rubber match, I guess AJ will be up 2-1 or something, like, or 2-0, or if John wins this, then 1-1, and it'll be the tiebreaker at SummerSlam. But either way, I just see the Club winning this either way. So yeah. Next up we have Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. So, Kevin Owens won at Payback, and they got drafted to the same show, which was not supposed to be part of the actual thing. Like, it was supposed to be their final match and everything. If they got drafted in different shows, they didn't get drafted in different shows, so that sort of angle has just fallen apart. So, like, I really want Kevin to win, and because it's just like, I have the match. Like, I actually was planning on doing the special thing where I was gonna do like this play-by-play breakdown of the entire pay-per-view match from match. But it's like, first off, I didn't know if they were gonna add more matches over the weekend and stuff, or like, well, yeah. and just after a while, it just got really boring. It's just I was talking about headlocks all the time, and they kept it in for a long time. Just everything got really dull. I might do that for later or something, or just do like a play by play, something like that. Maybe like with my fantasy league. Who knows? But yeah, so I really just envision Kevin Owens winning this, and then Sammy getting the big win at SummerSlam or something like that to end the feud. Uh, but I'm not sure. Maybe have Sammy win at Battleground, and then have the tiebreaker at SummerSlam, like with John and AJ, and it'll basically be like the two feuds, the two singles non-title feuds for both shows, going to SummerSlam or something like that, and culminating at SummerSlam. I feel like that's how that should work out. So yeah, maybe Sammy should win. Yeah, I'm taking Sammy. Next up, we have The Miz versus Darren Young. Now, going back to Rusev versus Zack Ryder, if Zack Ryder were to win, because all of these guys, Miz and Zack, were drafted to SmackDown, and then Darren and Rusev were drafted to Raw. So basically, if Zack manages to win the United States Championship, then that would mean either Darren has to win the Intercontinental Championship so that they can actually just swap the titles, because having both of those titles on one show is gonna be kind of not good. I mean, Raw, if Zack and Miz win, that would mean the Intercontinental and United States Championship is on SmackDown, along with the WWE Championship. So that would be three championships, and then on Raw we would just have the Women's Championship. If they do add the World Heavyweight Championship back, then that, and then the Cruiserweight Championship and the Tag Team Championships. Of course, Raw's still gonna have the advantage, sort of, if they add a world title. If they don't add a world title or something, or if they win both championships, and basically SmackDown's never gonna win. That's what I'm trying to say. Even if they both win the championships, they're not really gonna win. So yeah, but anyways, so yeah, but if just general predictions, I feel like Darren Young should win this. I mean, if they gave him a good push and everything, and he's really doing well. Like he's actually doing really well in the matches that he's been in so far. I mean, the whole fluke victory things, a gimmick where he just won the uh, the battle royal on a fluke, or just Maurice throwing a shoe at somebody and getting DQ'd or something crazy like that. Like basically, that's what I can see. Like just complete fluke victory over the Miz. Sadly, that would mean that Raw would get two championships, but whatever. So yeah, so I just see Darren Young winning this, but there's still a big chance that Miz will win this. But I really want to see Darren Young. Then we have Becky Lynch versus Natalia Necki. What was her name? Heart and Fire, something crazy like that. Like that was just so. Oh man, WWE sometimes with their names like Breezango. Febreze is a much better name. The Dancing Models, if you wanted to go super basic like Heart and Fire. The Dancing Models. Come on, WWE. Breezango. Seriously, like that sounds like some crazy like Indian fruit. I mean, like Indian as Native Americans and stuff. Like that's just the fruit that they would call it. Just Breezango. That was Japanese. So yeah, but Neki going against each other. Hashtag Neki. Let's continue that trend. Um, they're both on the same show, so that means this feud can be dragged out a couple of months. And I just see Natalia win this if they want to continue the feud, and also give Natalia a bit of a push or something. Maybe have her win it, not winning clean, but like, really, if Becky wins, then just first off, it will shut off the feud and also just completely get rid of Natalia. But if Natalia wins, then you can have Becky trying to get some revenge or something crazy like that, and of course have it end dirty, just to even add more fuel to the heart and fire. So, yeah, but Natalia winning that. A lot of heels winning in my predictions. Uh, just the heels, man. They don't get any help. Then we have the New Day taking on the Wyatt family, and of course, as I said with John Cena and the club and all that, this is the Wyatt's last match together because Braun is on Raw and Bray and Eric are on SmackDown. So, like, you would want the Wyatt family to win, but you know they're not gonna win. You know they're not gonna win. So, the New Day. I'm just predicting the New Day if I actually just want to win. So, yeah, the New Day. And, yeah, I just see the New Day winning this. There's no way the Wyatt family always lose every single feud. They never actually go through a feud by actually winning. Like that's not how that works. So yeah, the New Day are just gonna win. I can't really see them losing because they're the tag champions, and it's not like the Wyatt family are gonna challenge for the titles again at SummerSlam because they're on different shows. So yeah, so it's probably gonna be like Enzo and Big Cass or the Club or something crazy like that. I don't really know who they might fight because it can be an American Alpha. Like I don't understand how the championships are gonna really work. Are they gonna do like some interbrand matches or something? Because if it is, then the draft with the tag teams and the women are just not gonna make any sense. But that's just me. So yeah, but I just see the New Day winning this. Next up, we have the final women's match and the final match before the main event, the big main event. We have Sasha Banks and a unknown opponent taking on Charlotte and Dana Brooke. Of course, I first off see Sasha Banks winning this just so they can actually have her go and challenge Charlotte for the championship at SummerSlam because it just makes sense. If she loses now and then she wins at SummerSlam, that's practically gonna make no sense. Or maybe have a triple threat with the mystery opponent, which I assume will be Bayley, because either they do it with Bayley, either they do it with Naomi, who probably might return tonight. It returned from injury, I'm not sure. They do it with Naya, that could also work. Um, sort of, but not really. But Naya is a good possibility. Bayley, Nikki Bella also, but I just see Bayley coming in here with Sasha Banks. It's got a lot of history, just NXT all around and everything like that. So yeah, I Bayley and of course Sasha and Bayley beating the team of Charlotte and Dana. Might have Dana, well, Charlotte push away Dana like she did with Rick just to continue that or something, because she like failed her or something like crazy like that. I don't know, but yeah, Sasha Banks and Bayley winning the match. So now we go into the main event, and it's back to that thing of I want, but at the same time I don't. I think they're gonna do like it makes sense for this thing to go that way or something like crazy like that. Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Um, I feel like Dean should win because like if he doesn't win, then basically that means SmackDown is just dead. Like if Rusev and Darren were to win, think about that. That would mean only one championship is on SmackDown, and it's the WWE Championship. So if like Seth or Roman beats Dean or something crazy like that, that means that championship is going to Raw, and basically SmackDown will have no championships, and Raw will have all of them. So like, I don't know how that's gonna go. I really don't know how that's gonna go. But I just feel like Dean should win. I mean, he's only had the championship for a month, and if they're gonna introduce the World Heavyweight Championship to Raw, then it's just gonna be good. I mean, it's not gonna make that much of a difference anyway. So I just feel like SmackDown deserves the WWE Championship, and also we'll go back to back in the day and stuff when the WWE Championship was on SmackDown, when the Heavyweight Championship was on Raw, and everything like that. Of course, World Heavyweight Championship can main event the pay per views. I don't mind that. Just like they did back in the day with Jeff and CM Punk and all those and Edge and all those times there when the World Heavyweight Championship was above the WWE Championship. But anyways, that's my predictions for WWE Battleground 2016, the final and also first post-draft pay-per-view, but pre-draft pay-per-view at the same time. It's really hard to explain. But yeah, that's it for this one. Tell me what you think down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, if you'd please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Troll on, baby!
wanna talk? Shh, well, what they talking about? I see them running their mouth, but they ain't talking loud. I'm taking over the game, now let me show you how. I'm taking over the game, now let me show you how. Take a look in my eyes, got them shook when I rise. Got the game on